Hello there, everybody. How are you all doing today? And welcome to the first ever, the fifth episode of me reading. Shoot. Yeah. Welcome to the first episode of me literally reading, stories. From our fellow satellites. Thank you so much for tuning in today's stream, everybody. I appreciate it. How are you all doing today? How is everyone? Also, let me just adjust myself a little bit here. Make myself a little bit smaller, cause I think I'm a little bit too big. I'm a little bit too big. Hello there. Hello there, Saiketsu. Hello there, Chaos. Hello there, Admiral. Hello there, Amazing Earth. Hello there, S3ML. Hello there, Cyrus, Colorman, Bishop, Sorry, Joey. Thank you so much for tuning in today's stream. It's been a while since I read satellite story entries. Today, I am going to be reading them out for you today, and I have Admiral's story, which is called The Call of the Abyss, which is really, really interesting. I can't wait to read it for you guys. It's really exciting. I didn't know hiding in the women's bathroom would be this stressful. Why are you in the women's bathroom? Studying for my new job. I feel like I'm back to school again. I even get 2 days of break. That is so good. What is your new job, Bishop? I hope you don't mind me asking. So we're gonna be reading 2 stories today, which is Call of the Abyss and Dive, or Dive, by Saiketsu. We're gonna be reading chapter 2 of Dive, but for now, let's start with The Call of the Abyss. It has 3 chapters. Let's go do that. The Eye of Europa has fascinated me since I was still a child. The thought of diving down there has always haunted me at night, as I feel like it's calling me down there. As soon as I finished high school, I went on board a cultician submarine as an assistant, hoping for a chance to visit the depths myself. After years of cargo and hunting missions, I became an experienced sailor and earned enough money to buy my submarine and hire crews. I'm a call center trainee now. Oh, you're in call centers. Oh, that's okay. That's good. Yeah. Good luck on your new work, Bishop. It's been so long since the last time you read satellite stories. It's nice to see these streams again. It is nice to see these streams again. It is requested, and I am here to deliver. Chapter 1. First mission. So you purchase a barsuck and you're planning to join the Abyssal Development Fleet. Affirmative. The mayor smiled and said, well then, good luck with your journey, and do not forget your mission to deliver 5 containers of construction materials to the outpost Juno. A few minutes later, I returned to the bridge of my barsuck. The onboard security officer and Vice Captain Chohan met me yelling on the radio. Captain on bridge! Skipper, you have received the pre-order ammunition and fuel rods. Everything will be in place in 15 minutes. Easy, Chaos. We're no longer in a cultician navy. The way you speak makes me stiff. Chohan and I were in the same generation of the cultician Naval Academy, and we served on the same submarine since then. He was always looking for trouble. If no trouble is going on, he would be off trying to cause some. So he got his name Chaos during our time in the academy. Dude, Chohan is nicknamed Chaos here. My manager won't dare to go into the women's bathroom 100%. I'll listen as I work. Go, go, go. Captain, the cargo crate has been loaded as scheduled. Good. Oh wait, it's Bishop. Oh, sorry. Oh wait, no. I remember Bishop has a maid PFP. You know what? I'll just voice the maid character that Bishop has. Captain, the cargo crate has been loaded as scheduled. Good. Make sure the reactor is running cool and smooth, Bishop. Bishop is an electrician that I hired a month ago. He had just graduated from the Cultician Naval Academy when I hired him. He was inexperienced, but now he could handle the submarine's power grid perfectly fine. He's also the logistics officer of my barsuck. Hey, I love how it incorporated other satellites in his story. Skipper, the engines have been warmed up. Propulsion systems all green. Oh wait, no, it's Cheese. Ahem. Oh god, so many characters here. Ahem. Skipper, the engines have been warmed up. Propulsion systems all green. That's how Cheese speaks. Acknowledge Cheese. Chappie is our mechanic. mechanic. For some reason, his meals always consist of huge loads of cheddar cheese on whatever he eats. So we call him Cheese instead. Ah, I love how Admiral gave everybody some like real life names. Like Johan with Chaos. Hold on. Bishop is Bishop, I think. Yeah, Bishop is Bishop. That is his real name. And then we have like Cheese, Chappie. That's cool. It's a good read. I like all the reference to satellites. Me too. I love the references to satellites. I love it. Okay. Alright. Let's continue reading. Release the docking hatch. Here we go, gentlemen. A few hours later into the voyage, we entered an ice-fire field where hard ice spikes out from the walls of the channel and blocks our sub from passing through it. Skipper, should we use our coil gun to clear out the path? No. I don't want to waste ammo on this. Cheese, gear up and grab a plasma cutter. We're cutting our way through. Chaos, stay here with Bishop. And keep an eye on the sonar. You know the drill. Roger that. Don't mess up out there. A few minutes later, Cheese and I started cutting through the ice spires without resistance. Those crawlers make me shiver. I'm just copying how Cheese speaks, you know. Those things are surely nasty. Hopefully, we won't run into some anytime later. Yeah, hello there, Tippy. Thank you so much for tuning in today's stream. As the last ice fire shattered, Chaos yelled at us through the radio. Crawler swarm! Incoming! Before Cheese and I realized what was happening, a pair of crawlers rammed me and rushed towards Cheese. After seconds of unconsciousness, I noticed Cheese's left arm was bleeding, and he was trying helplessly to fend off the crawlers with a plasma cutter in his hand. Without hesitation, I put out my revolver and squeezed the trigger. One of the crawlers was killed, and the other one noticed me, turned and tried to ram into me once again. I grabbed my diving knife and placed it right into its head, killing it instantly. I like to cause some chaos. Yeah, you are very chaotic, Chaos. Cheese, don't worry. We'll get you patched up shortly. I said to Cheese while I was checking for other injuries on him. I looked at the corpse of the crawler. I confirmed those were not husk, and I started swimming back to my bar suck, carrying Cheese on my shoulder. I didn't know you could carry Cheese on your shoulder. What is Cheese like in this story? Is he also like a cheetah? Is Cheese a cheetah in here? Is he a cheetah man like in Skyrim? It's not over yet. There's more coming on our 6, cried Cheese. 5 more crawlers were speeding towards us. As they were about to reach us, a volley of laser beams flashed in front of us and shredded the incoming crawler into a mesh. Captain! Oops. I see a typo there. Let's fix that. Well, let me fix that for you. Captain, are you injured? Asked Chaos through the radio. Yes, get an aid kit ready. We need morphine and bandages. Is Cheese a furry in the story? I am not sure if Cheese is a furry in the story. There's no good chaos without the almighty chaos. That is true, Saigetsu. We returned to our barsack and took our diving gear off. We started patching our wounds and set sail again to the outpost Juno. Jesus Christ, that was close, Captain! Yes, that was a bit too close for comfort. By the way, nice shooting, Chaos. Just reporting to you that Cheese just suffered a minor scratch, and he's now back in position. Good. Can you give me a shot of pomegranate extract? Is this supposed to be pomegranate or pomegranate? So I'm gonna keep it as pomegranate extract. Good. Can you give me a shot of pomegranate extract? Stomach is aching after I got rammed. I can imagine a gadget in a yellow jacket. I get it. Yeah. That is true. Sure. After injecting the morphine into my arm, the pain faded away, and I replot our course to Outpost Juno. Chapter 2. Oh, okay. We are in Chapter 2 already. The Spiky Menace. Hold on. What is Chapter 1 called? First mission. Okay. Chapter 2. The Spiky Menace. As soon as we arrive at Outpost Juno, the Outpost broadcaster rang and announced, all captains rally up at Dockyard 4. I got there and saw 3 bodies covered in tarp, with some odd spikes propping it up. Shivering, one of the captains said in a cold voice, "Spinaling swarms." He was the captain of the 3 dead crews. We were transporting uranium ores from mining outpost LV-426. LV-426? Is this supposed to be a reference to 420? And we got attacked by them on our way here. We need to block the channel to prevent the spreading of spinelings. But this is the only lifeline to deeper outposts. We can't just shut it down. The crowd kept hustling but failed to make a decision. I know them. No, listen, we can't shut down the channels. Oh, no, you cannot. Da, 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 da. Enough of this meaningless conversation. I now announce the Spineling sweep mission, and I award the one who will successfully wipe them out with 7,500 marks. Said the outpost commander with an impatient voice. Although 7,500 marks is a handsome award, no one wanted to risk being skewered and die in such a pathetic way. The spicy minutes. Ooh, that's hot. I knew this was a culinary game. I would do it. And I would like to take the medical transport mission as well. I need that 7,500 to buy a new submarine, so I am taking the risk. I returned to my bar stock after purchasing some necessary supplies and rallied up the crew for a mission briefing. Guys, we're going on a hunting mission. The crew cheered with excited. They are all eager to kill some monsters. So what are we hunting this time? I'm sorry. I genuinely need water. A large swarm of spinelings, a pack of spinelings, and at least 15 individuals. Then it will be a turkey shoot. Spinelings are easy prey, but not when they are in swarms. He's right. We don't want to get cocky and die because of it. Good enough chattering. Return to your positions. We will set sail in 2 hours. Aye aye, Captain. The Spineling sweep. Oh, that is chapter 2? That it ends right there? Okay then. Alright. Detach docking hatches. All system green. Skipper. Acknowledge, Bishop. Check if our superchargers are unlocked. Wait, why Bishop? Okay, I saw an error. Come in. But she said all systems green. Okay, oh never mind. I feel like it should be a period here. And then you like instead of like a comma, because I thought like Skipper was talking to like Cheese here. And then he addressed Cheese as like Bishop. So never mind. I think it should be a period. But let's continue. Acknowledge. Bishop. Check if our superchargers are online. Chaos. Prepare the guns. Make sure they are hot and ready to go anytime. Roger that, Captain. After a few hours of sailing into dark caverns, we arrive at the reported location of the Spineling swarm. I switch on the active sonar, but there was nothing but ice and hard rocks around us. Have they left this cavern? Keep your eyes open. They could show up anytime now. Suddenly, a single ping showed up on the sonar monitor. It's headed straight right into us from the direction of the bow. Chaos! Take it down! Target! Down! It's a crawler! When we were figuring out what happened and wondering why, all of a sudden, a dozen pings show up with the sonar. That crawler gets chased by Spineling swarm! Here it comes! Bishop! Man the rear turrets! We're a bloody fight! Here they come would be better, I guess? A few got shot down, yet rest of the swarm kept charging towards us. Take cover! Before we have time to react, a spike pierces through the ship hull and hits the navigation terminal, nearly missing my head. The Spineling are shooting their spins into their buttock, and ice-cold water is pouring into the submarine at an alarming rate. Hull breach in the engine room! We're sinking! Jeez! Patch up the breach! Chaos! Bishop! Get your diving suits on, and keep them away from us! I yelled to the crew as I grabbed the wielding tools that were stored in the supply cabinet. For the Emperor! Oh, thank you, the sound! While Cheese and I still welding the holes in the wall, the Spinelings kept punching holes on the submarine. One struck the reactor and damaged it. Almost there, boys. Only a few Spinelings left. Before, a few holes, almost done. After a few minutes of struggling, we patched up the holes and stopped the flooding. And all of the Spinelings were eliminated. Status report. All Spinelings eliminated. The water in the engine should have been pumped out. The reactor suffered minor damage, which could be fixed shortly. And the navigation terminal is toasted. Only the sonar and buoyancy controller are operable. Not sure if the propulsion is working. Jeez, Bishop. You two fix this up. Yeah! It was a giant Spineling. It hit among the Spineling swarm and struck us as we put our guard down. Without hesitation, I manned a pulse laser and strike down the giant spineling with short a burst of fire. As soon as I shot down the giant spineling, I checked if Chaos was fine. He is injured. No, 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 no. Don't pull it out. You don't want to drain your blood. No worries. You'll be fine. Thanks, Skipper. I'm much better now. We'll get you fixed as soon as we arrive at LV426. Hang on there, mate. Oops. Another typo. Captain! We fixed everything and we are good to go. I batted the retrieval of spineling blood in spikes. We're headed to mining outpost LV426 now. Chaos, stay seated and take care of your wound. The Jovian Separatist. Hello there, Photon! Thank you so much for tuning in today's stream. Get them spicy gods ready for blasting chaos. That is a really intense story, not gonna lie, guys. Again, I'm not here to critique, because I'm not sure if I'm supposed to critique. I did fix up a little bit of like typos here and there, but other than that, it's a really exciting story, not gonna lie, guys. I enjoyed reading this little fanfic for Satellites. It's actually pretty great. It's so good. Thank you, Admiral. This is a really good story, and I'm excited to see chapter 4, 5, 6 if it's coming. That is really good. I love it so much. The intense action scenes in like chapter 3. Holy crap, I love that. Getting like, oh my god, where we are so close to like getting killed by the spinelings. That is so good. I can't wait to see the others. I can't wait to see the rest of the chapters. Very intense fight indeed. My space blood is boiling. Indeed, it is really boiling. Hey, what if I open like a roleplay what if I open like a roleplay server for Barotrauma? What do you guys think about that? we do like a Barotrauma roleplay campaign. It would be so funny, you know? It would be so funny. It's so great. We'll see the drama happen. If you die in the game, you die in like the roleplay already. It's really fun. It's really fun, you know. It's really fun, but I love it. I love to see it. Let me know if you guys want that. We'll do a voting on that, you know. We'll do a voting on that. We'll see how you guys like that, you know. It will be fun because of this story. It's really good. That would be nice. I'll do logistics. Do you even have the game, Bishop? Get the game first, actually. Get the game first, chat. For those who want to be in the Barotrauma roleplay server, we could do that. Yeah, sure, that sounds fun. Yeah. It will be fun. I promise be deleted first. Don't worry, Sanchez. I feel like you should get the game first, you know? Get the game first. If you die in the game, you have to make a new character. Yeah, you have to make a new character. So make sure to survive. Make sure to survive, okay? Make sure to survive, guys. Have at least like 3 characters ready. Instead of our survival, I'll just order kitchen utensils. Got the game but never played. Oh, you never played? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, Sanchez. Alright then, we'll just discuss it in our Discord server for those who want to participate in the Barotrauma roleplay. We'll see how everybody would like it. We'll see. The best part is, I think it might end up being like pre-recorded instead of like live stream, so that I can like cut out parts and stuff like that. Man, it's expensive in Steam for me. Oh, wait for the sale. It's actually, I bought the game when it was on sale, so it's best if you like wait for sale, you know? It's all good, Bodan. Thank you so much, Admiral. This is a really good story. I really had fun reading this. It's really good. It's really good. I can't wait to see, I can't wait to read 4, 5, 6. I waited like a whole 2 weeks, you know? I waited 2 weeks to read this story, guys. Pretty fun. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Give me a moment. Let me just pull out Tagetsu's story. Give me a moment. Okay. Mate. Hopefully there's a 90% sale. 90% sale is impossible though. I don't think a 90% sale will happen, unfortunately, guys. Ne. Go, man. I don't think it's possible, Mina. Okay. Alright. Okay. let's go to Taigetsu's story. All right. So I already read chapter 1. So we're going to go to chapter 2, which is called A New World. So let me just adjust the screen a little bit. There. Hopefully, I'm sorry in advance I didn't get to update it. I could have transferred the chapters since I'm at work. That is okay, Saigetsu. That is okay. That is all good. I do remember you requesting for like input, so I am gonna do that. I am gonna do a little bit of input when it's necessary. So let's do that. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Blade Lock Academy. Functioning as an academy city, this academy is first of its kind, dedicated to nurturing blade users known as the Bladers. The Blade Lock anime series revolve around Bladers battling against rampaging monsters in a post-invasion world. I can't believe I'm seeing this for real. Jun found himself standing at the gates of Blade Lock Academy. Earlier today, he entered the portal that appeared after the countdown, ending up transferring into this new world. Even though he appeared in unfamiliar bedrooms. Even though he appeared in an unfamiliar bedroom, he was quick to find his bearings as he already expected this. Fortunately, he didn't need to do any more as his system already prepared things for him. I can't wait to see the continuation. Yeah. Dive. Correction clause. Yagami Jun. Background. Oh, wait. I have to do the AI voice for this one. Since this is the correction clause. Yagami Jun, son of 2 senior researchers at Sector 6. Seeing that their child is talented in handling weapons, they decided to enroll you at Blade Lock Academy to become a blader. Timeline: 1 year before the start of the series. Today is the 3rd day of school. You have missed 2 school days due to moving into your new home. Make sure to attend school starting today. Note: your status has been adjusted to comply with this world standards. Missions have been assigned during your stay in this world. You may check them once you arrive at the academy. Failure to complete the main mission will result in the deletion of DIVE and the start of your 1-month death countdown. Where good news comes is where bad news follows. Great. ChatGPT has implemented in her brain. Can we play Portal Radio here? Factory reset happened midstream. AI Viki is back. Oh god, she does sound like that AI from Portal. Do I really sound like that AI? AI Viki was for the win. As he remembers the oh my god. Okay, let me. Okay. As he remembered the penalty he would receive on the off chance he failed his mission, Jun clenched his fist hard as he realized one thing. His unique ability is much a danger to him as it is a blessing. I can't afford to be complacent. I need to personally assess everything, even if I know the story of the anime. Jun thought as he remembered one key detail. The timeline is in a year before the series. There are many things to do and consider. Jun decided that he couldn't just remain passive and do nothing. Calming his breathing, Jun looked ahead and saw students walking past him. Remember the drill. 1 step at a time, Jun murmured to himself as he stepped past the academy gates. Following the directions given by a helpful student, Jun navigated his way to the administrative building, walking down the clean concrete road. Jun appreciated the moment of tranquility as he looked at the vibrant trees lining up on the sides, and the occasional chirp of birds as they dance in the air. Hey, I like that. I'm just gonna highlight the lines that I really like. Sorry. I just want to highlight, okay? I just want to highlight all of the lines that I really love. For a world that's supposed to be invaded by monsters, a beautiful piece of scenery gives wonders. Once Jun arrived at the administrative building, he sighed in awe as he gazed at the infrastructure in front of him. The administrative building stood tall with a sleek modern design, exuding a regal presence. Its polished mahogany doors and reflective glass facade were framed by ornate columns, evoking a sense of honor and order. The wrought iron of balconies told the academy's story through its intricate designs, and a bronze plaque showcased the academy's insignia. pair of crossed blades encircled by laurel wreaths, radiating a feeling of accomplishment and purpose. Being the center of everything in the series looks much better in real life, June mused as he walked inside the building. Inside, the building buzzed with activity that matched its outward appearance. Aside from the front desk, the ground floor housed the admission office, where new students like June received their class assignments. However, this building was more than just a gateway for newcomers. It was also the heart of the Academy's operations. This building wasn't merely an administrative center, it also doubled as a primary residence for many of the Academy's staff who worked diligently to ensure the Academy's smooth operation. Top floors were not just for living, but to serve a plethora of functions beyond just academics. It is also the center hub for the Academy's missions, resource center, and other facilities. It is also where the disciplinary office and the student council are located. Man, the amount of world building in DIVE alone in Academy about describing the Academy is really vivid. A lot of details, a lot of details. It feels like we have a map of the Academy now. Topmost floors serve as a strategic center for reconnaissance and an assembly point for emergency meetings. Times of crises, teachers, administrators, and students alike gather here to formulate strategies, share intelligence. Man, this AI voice is about to make me wonder if she's a comment or another video. Hey, I'm not using the AI voice right now. Calm down, guys. I'm using my normal voice. Share intelligence and plan the Academy's response to threats. It was a place of strategy and preparation, a sanctuary where the fate of the Academy was often determined in the anime. I can look around later. Find my class designation now. As June reached the office, oh no, I act like Miki wasn't always AI. I'm not AI, guys! I'm not AI! As June reached the office, he knocked on the door a few times, waiting for a few seconds before opening the door. Inside, he was greeted by the sight of a stern-looking, bespectacled woman working on the papers on her desk. Excuse me, ma'am. Rikert Yagami reported for duty. I'm here to request for my class assignment. At ease, Rikert Yagami. Please provide your identification. Here are my documents, ma'am. Thank you, Rikert Yagami. Here's your class assignment, the woman said as she handed over the envelope as well as his credit slate. Read it when you go out. This is her real AI voice. Just remove all the filters. What do you mean? This is my real voice. Thank you for your time, madam. Yagami Jun, first year, class D2. Jun let out a soft sigh. He understood the rationale behind his placement. Despite his impressive martial prowess, his magical capacity is severely limited. It was a factor that could hamper his overall performance as a blade user. Man, now I can tell if my own family is AI because of this. What do you mean, guys? What do you mean? I'm not AI. Mina, I'm not AI. Jun walked out of the administrative building with renewed resolve. After asking for directions, Jun found his classroom. As he came near the door, he was met with a figure who embodied a sense of experience and authority. A middle-aged man with a few white strands scattered amidst his dark hair. His build was on the leaner side, and his posture was impeccable. His attire was as neat and serious as his demeanor. The man wore a black suit, paired with equally dark pants. Adorning his left breast pocket was a pin, featuring the insignia of Bladelock Academy, that drew Jun's attention. Miki AI, Strafel? Oh, that everything is simulation. Miki's AI, just like Joey. I'm not AI. Joey's the Joey's the AI, guys. Joey's the AI. Student Jun Yagami, I presume. Yes, sir. I apologize for missing the first 2 days of class. So I've heard. I see you settled down well. It took a while, but I adjusted well enough. I'm happy to hear that. Well, you're right on time. Class is about to start. Jun took a deep breath as he stepped into the classroom for the very first time. If I am live in DCM5, DMD, Mission 1, then I'll believe everything is AI. Yeah, that's what an AI would say. I'm not an AI, Mina. But I will read some scripts in AI in an AI voice, just to have fun with it. The teacher, having led June into the room, made his way in front of the class. Please, June, take your place at any available desk. June nodded at the teacher, and walked towards an empty desk. He chose the desk at the leftmost side at the back. Seeing him sit down, the teacher took a chalk from the podium and started writing on the chalkboard. After a few moments, he put down the chalk and faced the class. This part, Saigetsu, I think it would be best if, I believe there are more ways for you to make it this less awkward, because I feel like it got a little bit awkward here at this part. I feel like there's a better way, because if it kind of feels like, oh, he picked up the chalk and then put it back, I feel like there's a better way to like rewrite this part. My name is Juichiro Furukaze. You will call me Furukaze Sensei. I'll be the advisor as well as the instructor of Class D first year students. Now it's time for me to properly explain the Academy's education system. It's nice to hear Boss Dana again with that deep voice. Boss Dana! I miss Dana as well. I miss playing Valhalla actually. Jun listened carefully as Furukaze Sensei explained the rules and other important things. This academy will be a forefront of many events, even before the main plot. So you must always be ready to any situation. Contrary to what you most expect, D-class students play a vital role in supporting high-ranked bladers. You often find yourselves in rescue missions and acting as scouts, exploring areas with potential monster presence. It's a role of great responsibility. You may feel you're lacking compared to others in terms of abilities, but never think that you're a failure. After hearing those words, silence enveloped the class. Even Jun found himself affected by the words. Now let me explain a few things. Jun listened attentively as the teacher continued to explain that D-class students would receive combat training and participate in field drills, something that E-class students did not have as part of their curriculum. D-class students have a unique opportunity. Your performance and improvements will determine the guidance and teachings you receive from teachers. Catch a teacher's attention with your dedication and progress. They may offer you personalized training. Hearing this information, the atmosphere inside the classroom became lighter. The students' eyes started to burn with passion. Furukaze Senpai. I keep calling him Senpai. Furukaze Sensei saw this and gave a small smile as he addressed the class. That's almost everything. Class schedules will be sent to your credits links, so be sure to check them later. For any free slots, you may choose a class of your liking, but make sure to choose wisely. The rest of the day, you will have your free time. You will begin class in earnest tomorrow. Furukaze Sensei walked out of the classroom as the students stood up and bowed at him. After he left, the classroom was filled with noise as the students turned and conversed with one another. For a, no, not a 4A. No, wrong. This is formatted in a way that's like a light novel, but it has really good writing. I appreciate that. Hey. Oh, finally, I get to do a girl voice. What do you think after listening to Sensei earlier? Nothing much. I see. Jun noticed some students wanting to approach him. Not wanting to strike up a conversation with them, Jun stood up and left the classroom in a hurry. Oh my god, Jun is avoiding social interaction. He's me for real. No, I'm kidding. It's like that he didn't want to make friends. But Jun knows that he cannot hold a proper conversation. And the fact that he has a lot to think about just make him absent-minded. With nothing else to do, Jun decided to explore the academy facilities. Hearing the bustling of students from the other rooms, Jun headed down the corridor. His first destination will be the training grounds. I really like Chapter 2. It has a lot of world building when it comes to the academy. And I do like the premise of just because you're Class D or in the bottom of the food chain, it didn't mean that you have nothing to contribute. It's just that you have a different role. You know, it's just that you have a different role to play. You're just not, you may not be a main player, but it didn't mean like you're absolutely useless. You know, it's like in soccer. You know, hey, Jun is copying what I do. Exactly. Avoiding people, not doing social interactions. It's a really interesting premise. I love chapter 2. I think chapter 2 is a step up from chapter 1, which is really, really good, Saiketsu. Congratulations. It's really, really good. Thank you to Admiral and Saiketsu for making a really interesting story. I really, really love it. I love reading everybody's stories. I love reading satellite stories. It's really interesting. And for those satellites that want to submit more stories, please do so in the writing workshop. Feel free to do so. And you are free to like leave comments on the writing workshop as well. Leave your comments, leave your thoughts. It's really, really good. Thank you so much, Saigetsu and Admiral. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pachi, 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 Mina. I'm crying in happiness for the feedback while my legs are shaking from the nervousness that I will be found. Oh no! You can escape now. I was able to read your story all the way through. I think you can escape now. Yeah, submit more. Pachi pachi. I'm excited to see the chapter 3 and chapter 4, 5, 6 for both stories. So for now, I think oh my god, I still have so for now, I guess it's time to script read. I'm gonna be script reading AI stuff. I'm gonna be script reading AI you know those automated those automated messages or something. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that. Let's do that, okay? Alright, okay, let me just adjust. Let me adjust. Okay. Fit the screen. Okay. Hold on. You guys are a little bit big. Let me just adjust that. Okay. Story, what number is this? I'll finish the stream since I already started. I'll get scolded in one way or another. Hey, don't get yourself in trouble. Don't get yourself in trouble. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna be reading some automated messages. Alright? Feel free to clip, you know? Feel free to clip these, you know, feel free to clip because I know you guys are going to be clipping it anyway. So let's do that. Hold on. Okay, automated telephone answering messages. All right. Oh boy, your reading stream. Okay. Okay. 75 auto attending script samples, it says here. All right. Well, that's my cue. Okay. Give me. All right. All right, let's do this. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, automated message number 1. Thank you for calling Milco Management. Please select from the following menu options. For customer support, press 1. For sales and product information, press 2. For human resources, press 3. For accounts payable, press 4. To reach the operator, press 0. To repeat this menu, press star. Kayla's here. Hello there, Kayla. Is a short story okay to share? Yeah, feel free to share. Feel free to share it in the writing workshop in Discord. Feel free to share it. I wonder if they have bedtime stories. Finally, Mickey uses her real voice to be like, it's not my real voice. Next one, automated message number 2. Thank you for calling Milco Management. We strive to help companies just like yours navigate change in the technology world. To better assist you, please select from one of the following menu options. For technical support, please press 1. For billing and payment assistance, press 2. To get more info on how Milco Management can help your business, press number. Mine was skipped. Wait, did you send a hold on. I didn't mean to skip it. Let me just find it, okay? Wow, I love the new Mickey voice. Did I? Hold on. Sorry if I skip it. I didn't mean to skip it. Okay, let me find it. Okay, here we go. The civilian K. All right. Is there a way for you to transfer this into Google Docs? Is that okay? Can you transfer it in the Google Docs? Hold on. Because I can't download these. Colorman was the first one. Okay, okay. Because it wasn't in Google Docs, I apologize. Can you transfer it in Google Docs if that's okay? Oh, so while I wait for the response, I'll keep doing it. So there's another one here. Voicemail greetings. Okay. Thank you for calling Milco Management. We're sorry we weren't able to speak with you at this moment. If you'd be so kind to leave us a message with your name, best callback number, and a time that would be most convenient for you, we'll return your call by the end of the next business day. We look forward to speaking with you. I'll try. Okay, Colorman, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Excuse me, but are you Milco Service? Press 1 to talk with Milco Services. Press 2 to exit. Admiral, do you have plans to add Miki into your story? Yeah, I do want to ask that. Do you plan to add me or no? You don't need to add me though, that's okay. Oh, this one is a customer service photon. You have reached the customer service voicemail. At this time, the customer service team is on the phone assisting other customers. Your business is important to us. We strive to provide excellent service, so please leave us a message with your name and phone number where you can be reached, and we will return your call as soon as possible. Your voice sounds so good. Thank you. Thank you, Alyssa. Arigato. The poem I sent was a late one, you fool. But I love customer service operator Miki. Miki the final boss. LOL. 2v2. Did you guys just press 2? I pressed 1. Oh my god. Hold on. Let's make a poll for that. You know what? Let's make a poll for that. Let's do that. I will maybe in chapter 5 or 6. Where do I find the Discord link? Oh, you're not in the Discord yet? Gooks? You're not in Discord yet? So Joey, can you drop the Discord link for me? That is really surprising. I didn't know you're not in the Discord. Hold on, let's make a poll. The number you have dialed. 2, 3. Oh wait, no. Alright, there you go. Okay, everybody. It's time to start voting. Start to vote. Ikuzo, Mina. Ikuzo. Let's go! Okay, guys, feel free to send like scripts for me. If you have like script ideas, feel free to send it in. You know? Feel free to drop some scripts, you know? Feel free. Feel free to do it. Like, if you find scripts in like Reddit, feel free. Let me in! Joey, can you please drop the Discord link? Onegaishimasu. 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 Okay, oh, so Vanex submitted their story. Let's do that. Let's go read it, shall we? Okay. Let me switch over to the other side. Oops. Haha, vide ka. Yatta ne. Oops. Up. Okay. Let's go to this is the wrong tab. All right, there we go. The proper tab. The proper tab now. The proper tab. Mina. All right. Everybody press 2. Damn. Gosh. Onegaishimasu. Wait, that's food. Would you read a very not funny copy pasta that may or may not IM you? Yeah, feel free. Feel free to drop it in. Drop it like it's hot, you know? Remember my song that I made? It's not going to be finished, but you're going to be in it? Oh, that's really interesting. I just joined Bobby Pauling. The number you have dialed is 1, 2, number, or asterisk. Okay. Let's read Vanek's story here. Let me just... Okay. It was a cold, solemn afternoon. The breeze crisp, the world silent. On this particular day, there was a single event taking place. What if I just read it in like AI voice? Do you guys want me to read it in AI voice? I hope you don't mind, Phoenix. I'm still gonna read it. It was a cold, solemn afternoon. The breeze crisp, the world silent. On this particular day, there was a single event taking place. Not a joyous parade or a marvelous grand party, but a funeral. Everyone, from close relatives to close neighbors, had come to pay their respects. Everyone had come, except one. The young boy had strayed from this dreary, miserable gathering, avoiding the speeches and mourning, and more importantly, his father. His father was proud, prideful man. He had wondered why his son couldn't have attended this event. Of all things, of all times, why couldn't he be here now? After sitting through the service and watching them all walk away, I stayed. Why her? Why you? Of all people, the sweetest, kindest of those in the world. You didn't deserve this, I whispered, softly tracing my fingers over her cold, now silenced corpse. Now shutting the coffin, I turned. I was shocked. No, I was enraged. There he was, standing there, staring at me from across the center of the aisle. My son. Where have you been? I exclaimed in question, quite furious. He shot me a look, but didn't say anything. You should have been here. You should have at least say something! Exclamation point. ... We could have really used the support. ... I could have used the support. ... She's gone. M dash because of me. Go ahead, Erina. ... Go ahead, Erina. Go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead, Erina. Oh, Tony. Alright. The board type as the board. I believe she's becoming AI. Mikekes from monotone. You can read it however you want. I appreciate it regardless. ... Oh, go ahead. Okay. I almost broke down in tears, the pain weighing heavily in my heart. I took one look at my son. My heart had dropped. I saw no trace of compassion or sympathy. I saw bloodlust and rage, almost cringing at the sight of his almost vengeful glare. The words that had next come out of his mouth shook in such a way that I could no longer breathe for the moment. ... It was enraged, appalled, and out in spite. My heart stopped with his words as I watched and listened. ... I feel out without the emotion in the evening. I'm sorry for all the ellipses. Don't worry, Baydex. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Have you heard of the monolith? You should join. Great Bishop Clerman Cyrus, I got an F on my math test. Oh no. Where have I been? Where have you been? ... You were never there. Never. Not for me. Not for us. ... Not for her. She didn't deserve this. Any of this. ... Mom didn't need to die. Not because she wanted to protect you. You was never there for us. You weren't even there! Exclamation point. Hell, even if you were, it wouldn't have meant a thing. You still would have left us alone. You were even powerless to save her then. So how could it have made a difference if you were there? ... Exclamation point. You're a sore excuse of a hero. I'm ashamed to even call you father. ... My son had spat, his words striking through me like a poisoned arrow. He continued as I listened in dead shock. All those times, all these years, all I wanted for you was to be around. I grew up disappointed, dejected, always expected for bigger things. Just because you were my father, I don't even acknowledge that so-called fact. You weren't even a father or a husband, not to me, and not to Mom. ... You're dead to me. ... With that, my heart stopped, skipping a beat. I do subtype for extra powder by diet fights. Man, I'm never believing if I'm AI or not. It's like a gun and burst fire. Ah, I can't take it anymore. I just wanna dot 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 dot. Watching my father mourn over my mother's corpse made me writhe in disgust and rage. I watched as he caressed her face, giving one last gaze before shutting the coffin. Dot 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 dot. I stood, angry, furious, and unable to accept his actions. All of them, every one up to this very moment, he confronted me. He had said I should have been there. Dot dot dot. I laughed to myself, my rage growing. He told me he needed me to be here, to support him, even dot dot dot. What a petty excuse, dot dot dot. He was never there for me, never when I needed him the most. I had held my tongue for so long, but now I was ready to let loose, not sparing any of the details. I can't with the dot dot dot. I'm so. No Vanix, no Vanix. Don't worry, Vanix. It's literally just me doing the AI voice. Don't worry. I ignored the ellipses. Don't worry, Vanix. The story is really, really good. I feel like there's a lot of tension going on. I know the AI voice is ruining it, but I do love the tension going on between the father because there's not enough like context going on, you know? Like we don't exactly know why they like I don't know why he exactly hates. Like why do they have this such animosity towards each other? Him. I had gone on telling him how he had abused and abandoned our family. Is it really true? He was never there, as much as he said he wanted to be. He never bothered to visit, or even drop when we needed him most. I was at a loss for how he could even think I want him to be there, when he never was, for me. I scowled, still disgusted with my so-called father. He would never was one. He never tried. He might as well have been the one, dead. Hey, that's on my Christmas list. Conrad had stood, his hand on his chest. His heart was heavy, and he couldn't breathe. Kaurin, his son, had stared at him, glaring at him in cold apathy. He knew his father was in shock, in pain, but that couldn't amount to how much pain and disappointment he had felt himself over the years. His father was speechless, utterly speechless, as Rin just had laughed at him. He had menacing demeanor about him now, something Conrad didn't recognize in his son. Man, I think I need some water. Today's stream cell in a nutshell. Dot dot dot. Hold on, can I get some water? Wait, can I get some water, chat? I will get some water. Can you like give me a hot minute? Okay, I'll get some water. Holy shit, my throat. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. A little bit of silence over there. Hold on, let me just drink some water. Yeah. Okay, where were we? All right, back to the scene. Hmm. His father was speechless, utterly speechless, as Rin had just laughed at him. He had a menacing demeanor about him now, something Conrad didn't recognize in his son. Conrad had taken another look at his son, no longer seeing him as he once was. He was more afraid than he was worried and angry as he was earlier. The silence was deafening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shook in fear, holding his chest through the pulsating pain. Rin had looked down at him, an ominous aura emitting from him. He spoke. Well, it seems like I've noticed ... I've been busy while you were here, thinking that you were good. He smirked, the malicious intent in his eyes more apparent. Conrad had shivered at what he used to be. His son continued. I'm sure you never noticed, since you were, so busy, ... the numerous calamities and deaths today, ... Rin got closer and whispered in his ear, clearly in spy, it was all me. The silence is too loud, ... The silence was deafening, ... Welcome back. He smiled, his grin malign and condescending, ... Conrad's eyes had widened, the pain in his chest now sharp and definitely proving fatal. He couldn't take it anymore. He could no longer speak. He shook, coughing up blood, no longer able to stand. He fell to his knees from the pain and shock, only able to look up at now a distant child. Rin had let out a menacing laugh before walking off and leaving his father to die. Conrad had just laid there, suffering and crippled in his poor, disabled position. Read the whole script of the B movie next time. The silence was defining. I will read the whole script of the B movie. I can read the whole script of Shrek. I can also read the whole script of Shrek and B movie. ... I can't with it. ... It was within a few minutes time before someone had come to check on Conrad. They were started to find him on the floor, coughing up blood and near dead. Rin had been long gone, continuing his conquest in spite of his father. He had wanted to corrupt the world that had been made out of him by his father. Once the hero of the world, he had now laid out cold on the floor, dying. His actions of upkeeping the world had led him to forsaking his family, abandoning them in their time of need. ... Conrad had laid there, crying, not from the pain, not from the guilt, but he had lost it all. He had nothing. Mikekes say POV. Do it! Oh my god, which one do you want? Alright, that is a really good story. I love how it kind of seems like the father was at fault, but there was also like some darkness with the son. So really well written. They like really well written here. Like what I just don't appreciate is that all of the dialogues are like really tight knit to each other. Like I'm gonna revert it back to the way it is, right? Like dialogue tags are supposed to be like in the next paragraph, not in the same paragraph. That's why like it's a little bit confusing to see who is talking. But other than that, really well written. Vanex, good job. Pachi Pachi! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for submitting your story. I appreciate it, Vanex. I really appreciate it. And I know it's a short story, I believe, right? Hello there, Una Bear! Can anyone give me a word so I can add it? Hold on, let me drink water. Very good story. It was really deep. Yeah, it was really deep. Good job, Vanex. I believe the poem I sent will be read today, but I'm okay with it being read next time. The way I'll read the poem. Give me a moment. Okay, let me find Okay, let me just copy the text and hold on. Let me switch to the chatting screen. And then copy paste that first here. Oops. Let's see. Okay. All right. Oh, a song, nice. Yeah, it's an older day, so I'll keep that in mind for future writings, but thank you. Alright, Phoenix. Thank you so much for submitting your story, by the way. Okay, let's switch. Okay, now this is the poem from Saigatsu. Today my cut fingers wrote, I've done something wrong again. Mother and father yelled and cursed at me. I must have done something wrong again. Today my bruised lips spoke. I've done something wrong again. My brother spat at me, saying I shouldn't have survived again. Today my stabbed heart wrote, I've done something wrong again. My friends talk bad about me and told me to never go near them again. Mickey's eyes always draw me into a daze. What do you mean daze? What do you mean? Mother and father said that's how they care for me. My brother said they only know what's best for me. My friends all said they only wanted to support me. My life told me it's all how it should be. And so I lived the way they wanted me, as my skin cracked and my bones creaked loudly, as my foot limped and my body became a tragedy, and as I gasped to breathe even for a little sympathy. Today my broken soul spoke, please let me die silently. This life must have been not for me, so let that take me and leave me be. Today my lacerated fingers wrote, I'm young but old, living but cold. I dab into my wounds and let the blood ink hold as I cry in vain, feeling cold. The pen's Cold Wounds by Wilting. This is sad. My brain is melting rapidly. There's just something about them. What about my eyes? Okay. Man, I feel like I'm developing sore throat. Gomen, Emina. But what about my eyes? Actually, like I remember somebody complimenting me. Like I've been complimented my whole life about my eyes. But the thing is, I don't like having eye contact with people because I feel like people would be able to like read me completely because of my eyes. Like my thoughts appear in my eyes, like, you know, like if people look at my eyes they would know what I'm thinking, and that's why like I avoid looking people in the eye, because like they would know what I'm thinking. I just don't like we look at you. I just don't have like eye contact with people because like they're gonna know. Pretty, thank you. I used to have like sparkly eyes. Hold on. I have star eyes as well. Hold on, let me see if I can like let me see if I can activate the star eyes. Okay. Let me see. Alright, let me here. Star eyes! Yeah! Star eyes! Your eyes are like stars, Mickey, that's why. Ah! Yeah! Like a dude. Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Ah! Like that. See? I have star eyes. I also have like hard eyes, but the problem is it's a little bit questionable. Ah, like that. At least it's star eyes and not heart eyes. I have heart eyes as well. You'd like that? Kira kira. Yes. And I also have this. I also have like dark expressions. I also have this. I also have that expression. And then I also have this expression. I don't use it often. So... I don't use it often though. I don't use this expression. I don't use that often. I don't use that often. So, no count on it. I don't use it often. I don't cry. Let's continue reading. Okay. Hold on. Give me a moment. Okay. Expressions that we rarely see on stream. Yeah, because like the toggle for it is like hard, you know. I can't always toggle my expressions. Kawaii, my wallet almost flew away. Your wallet almost flew away. Oh no, did I leave it on? I just realized. Did I leave the expression on? Hold on. Let's try it. Ah! I'm taking a screenshot. Ah! The poll is still on, by the way. Oh, the poll is still on. Hold on. I forgot to end that. End poll. Thank you for those who voted on the poll. Arigato. So number 2 won. I don't know why number 2 won. What is it about number 2? What do you guys love about number 2? What is it? What is about number 2? Why do you guys love number 2? What is it about number 2 that you guys love, huh? Okay, I'm not gonna interrogate. Let's continue. The page's cold scars. Your eyes empty and your body riddled by healed wounds the past inflicted by the wrongdoings and torment they stacked as a wound layered by another wound, the wound layered by a larger wound, infected and infested by painful and forced choices that were for you but never for you, you who cried and asked for them who never understood you who prayed for them to change that was never granted until the end, ending a life that cannot stop the days passing by pages of your tired heart as her tears ran drying as your soul cracked and died living with your mouth sealed. Please stay on topic, by the way, chat. Please stay on topic, alright? Stay on topic, please. It comes right before number 3, that's why. Well, that's true. I learned that Life 2D expressions can be by a numpad. Yeah, oh, yeah, right. I forgot I have a numpad. I do have a numpad. I realized... right, I'm not using my old rig anymore, so I have a keypad now. We'll adjust later. By the pages of her tired heart as her tears ran drying as her soul cracked and died living with your mouth sealed, but I see your dying light tell a tragedy of your wounds show themselves to me who cannot offer anything, but can only hold your hand as my heart listen to the soft breathing of a relieved dying life. Really great. I love these poems, but I think I love this poem very well. I think I love this poem. The page is called Scars. I really love this poem. In the theme, some of the poems here are responses to other poems, while the other poems are responses to themselves. I guess I'll have to thank Wilting for suggesting it back then. I only have the outdated version. I will ask someone who I know has their final revision. The page is called Scars is a response to the pen's name Wounds. These will be the next poems I will share next time. The Hell Named Heaven, The Heaven Called Hell, The Broken Cuckoo, Pieces Glued Together, The Mirror Tragedy, Locked Doors Fleet. If you're interested, you can answer this question. As we know the life of the wounded character, a girl in the pages called Scars, after we read the pens named, what is the identity of the person in the pages called Scars, and what is their relationship to the girl? That is an interesting question that you have to look out for, chat. That is a really interesting question here. Before this ends, I'll share something that is like an everyday mantra of our circle at the time. Have a good night, everyone. We cry hoping, the crying circle. Oh, we cry hoping! Oh my god. Miki thinking? As we know the life of the wounded character after we read the Pen's name wounds, what is the identity of Persa cold scars? Okay, so the girl, Page's cold scars. What? Wait, didn't you just add? Wait, what? What is this question? Hold on. Wounded character, a girl. After we read. Oh wait, what? As we know the life of the wounded character, a girl, in the pages of scars. After we read. What is the identity of the? Oh, so. New fufu. Wait. So this the persona is talking about the girl here. This is the like, hold on. Don't mind me, I'm just leaving notes, okay? So the pen cold wounds, this is the girl's POV. Yeah, this is the girl's POV. And this is the persona talking about the girl. The wound layered by a larger wound. Studio, you who prayed for them to change. As my foot limped and my body came for a little sympathy. The slide must have been not for me. I'm young but old, living but... I don't know. Something about it tells me that this may not be like a person. It may not be a person. It might be a personification of death. You may never know. A personification of death, maybe? I'm not sure. Today cut my fingers. I've done something wrong again. Today my bruise spoke. I've done something wrong again. My brother's dad. My friends talked bad about me and told me to never go them near again. Wanted to support me. My life told me it's all how it should be. So I lived they wanted. The future popes can give hits, though the two popes already have hits as well. Middle by heel wounds, the past inflicted. Them who never understood you. You who prayed for them to change them but never regretted until the end. I don't know, chat. Let me know as well. What do you think? You know, let me know as well, chat. Let me know what your answer is as well. So I'm not the only one going crazy here. Let me know, chat. Let me know as well, because I'm also thinking it could be the personification of like that. Maybe is melancholic the right word? This just really made me sad. Seriously, yeah, it's really sad. It's a really sad poem because it tells a tale of like a girl who is really hopeless about life. So I understand. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back on that. I really think it might be a personification. I don't think there might be a relationship here. Like, there might be a connection. I don't know. Could it be... But I see your dying light tell a tragedy as your wound showed itself to be. To me who cannot offer anything, but can only hold your hand and as my heart listen to the soft breathing of a relieved dying life. No, I did not. I'm not the one who did that. Let's see. I'm not sure. I am really not sure what this is supposed to be. Like, it says here, I believe the clue is right here. Seal, but I see your dying light tell a tragedy as your wounds show themselves to be. Could it be a doctor? No. I don't think it's a doctor, but I really think it's a personification of that. You know? personification. Like, it's not a total person, at least to me. That's my answer. But I will have to go back on that, you know. Might have to do a stylistics analysis on it. Oh, wait. There's something here. A theater called life. Laughter, the bloodshed. The crying circle, the dam, that would be me in the past, the drown and the wilting. I smile, seems confused. Honyo fufufu. Ah! I really don't have the brain cells for this analysis right now, chat. I don't have the brain cells for this. But I will get back on you here. I will tell you in the writing workshop what I think. But for now, I think that's it. I think that's all of the stories that I have. Did I miss anybody? Well, we do have a colorman. Let's read. Let's read here. Hold on. Let me go to the chatting screen. We have one last story to read for today, and it's Colorman's story. Let's go do that. Oh, this is a complete story. Holy crap. I'm gonna read until like page... Yeah, I'm gonna read until page... like 5. Yeah, I'm gonna read until page 5 and then we shall continue. We shall read by the page 1. Yeah, page 1 to 5. Let's do that. Okay. Let's go to... Okay, there we go. Okay, let me adjust. There we go. Alright. No thoughts, head empty? Is this you have been placed in timeout by the owner of this video or a moderator? Well, please look at the rules again. I do have rules in the chat. If you ever get like timed out on the channel, we don't do bans. We do bans, actually. We do bans, but we do timeouts. My moderators will do timeouts as a warning because sometimes a lot of people in the chat do break the rules. And it's really nice if you guys could follow the rules. It says on the chat, it says on the rules right here. Let's do a rules review. It says here, be respectful to the streamer and to fellow viewers. Please read the monthly schedule. Please be polite when you request games to the streamer. Do not backseat and share spoilers into the chat. Explicit swears, suggestive words, offensive remarks, and spams are not allowed. Stay on topic during the stream. Do not use the chat as a private DM between another viewer. No self-promo or permission for collaborations in the live chat. So please always read the rules. If you ever get timed out, it's usually a warning from the moderators. So please be aware of that. Alright? So it's just to avoid any just to avoid any timeouts in general. Just read the chat. Just read the chat rules, you know? It's really not that hard to follow. It's actually very, very easy to follow. There was once a small village near the coast of Espor. A child can be seen running around. He runs to the beach barefoot and picks all the seashells. Papa, look what I've got! As he presents the seashells to his father. The father smiles. So pretty, isn't it? Make sure to bring you here often. The villagers, on the other hand, is reluctant to approach them, with one of them to whisper to each other. Why is this man of status bringing his whole family here? It's like there's a noble family here. Destiny ruin? Can I still send my story, Miki, or did I arrive late? Yeah, you did arrive late since this is the last story that I will be reading, but feel free to leave it in my Marshmallow. Feel free to leave it in my Marshmallow. Just leave the Google Just leave the Google link. Hold on, give me a moment. Let me leave you the Marshmallow link for my channel. Just so you can submit the Google Docs link. Let's go do that, shall we? Hold on. Let's do that. Let me leave it for you, okay? Oh, never mind. Sorry, brother. Just leave it here. Just send it there. Just send the Google Doc link in Marshmallow, okay? Thank you, Destiny Ruin. I'm good. This is the last chapter I'm gonna be reading. Okay. Suddenly, the child runs to their direction. Seashells coming! He then throws the seashells to the sir and captures some of them. He then notices one of the little girls seems scared. He gives one of the shells. Here, take this. Nice to meet you. Did you change your fit? I did not change my fit, bro. The little girl receives a seashell with one hand. What's your name? My name's Vincent. How about you? I am Amelia. If you have any troubles, I'll be here for you, okay? Promise me? Son, it's time to go home. There's matters to discuss. I promise. May we meet again. May we meet again. 12 years later. Vincent, now the crown prince of the kingdom, sits on his bed alone. I've seen it all. Why people are suffering, and no one is doing anything. He looks out the window and cities can be seen at a distance. This is the capital of the kingdom. That's while he's in a castle on the hill, with nobles occasionally coming to this place. Vincent stands up and walks out. Bang! He is now hit by an opening door, and he moves back. A womanly figure can be seen. She is Aisha, the maid of the castle. What's wrong? You used to be going to the other quarters often. Is there any way to meet Amelia again? I miss her. Aisha then bobs a curtsy. Your Highness, the king doesn't allow you to meet her. You're part of the royalty and you should know how you should behave. Let's take a look. People got caught by the girls. I will run back after the scolding session. Hopefully I kick up. Oh my god, you got caught? Let's take a look. People live in the cities and others in the countryside. They're the ones that bring food to us. If we continue to suppress them, they will revolt. And we have different ideas on how to govern the country. We have the same goal. Make people happy and the kingdom is safe. I agree. But the nobles must be happy if you want to make sure the kingdom is safe. I suggest you ask your father to do this. Yes, I'll do. Vincent calmly thinks about what he should do, and he has no answer for many questions. As he reaches at the front door, he pushes it out and mops the garden. He always goes to this place while in the palace and holds a few plants, smelling them. So fragrant. He then continues to walk through the gardens and have free reign over the flowers. A woman comes here. Hey, brother. It's time for meeting with the nobles. She's Elle, the princess of the kingdom. She's a year younger than Vincent and a lot more reserved. Homeboy Vincent really wants to see Aisha so much. Really wants to see Amelia so much. He still remembers her after 12 years. Yeah, he does. Good on him, you know? Good on him. I wish people would remember me that much. Vincent nods and moves back into the castle. King Jeremy and the nobles can be seen waiting at a table. Vincent reluctantly joins in. Baron Philippe then speaks. Your Majesty, it's time to discuss the matters of the nation. Sire, it's the peasant rebellion in the cities of St. Stephen's, Beaumont, and Bordeaux. Duke Renaud then gives an idea. I would like to request 200 troops for each city to squash the rebellions. In return, I'll pay 15,000 pounds worth of silver. King Jeremy then looks at the army. Army chief, what's the situation in the barracks? How many people do we have? Well, Your Majesty, we have around 4,000 men in total, half of which are recruits. Send 200 men to St. Stephen's, 200 to Beaumont, and 200 to Bordeaux. Yes, Your Majesty. Oh, Amelia, oops, my bad. Alright, 1 second. Yeah, you're not cringe, Colorman. You're not cringe, don't worry. Get him best I gets you out of prison. Hello there, Zerotex. Thank you so much for tuning into today's stream. I appreciate it. Hello there. Hola! Hello! Thank you, thank you. The army chiefs later Count Johann or Johann raises a proposal. I would like to strengthen the alliance between us with a marriage between Prince Vincent and Countess Catherine. King Jeremy thinks for a moment. Vincent, however, I object. I don't even know who she is, and dragging into marriage without even knowing who she is will be risky. Yeah, I didn't consider that. I'll postpone the offer and let you meet her first. We have to. Offer accepted. Thank you, Destiny. I will read it. I will read it in the next reading stream. Thank you so much. I see it. I received it already. Thank you. Yeah, welcome to your text. Okay. This is fine. Despite only being 17 years old, his relations with the nobility are not that good. He has a different opinion with the nobles on many issues. And this can be shown at the hall, where Count Dacia and Baroness Margarita, interesting spelling, have a discussion. So, how do we bring that this troublesome prince fall in love with us? Oh, come on. Children do be like that. Though I would like his father to convince him to go with the tradition. Still, would it be dangerous to keep his ideals intact? He's so radical that we don't have much in common. Wait. Oh, come on. Children do be like that. Though I would like his father to convince him to go with the tradition. Oh, wait, sorry. I read it. I see. But we shouldn't rush. He's going to have an arranged marriage with Countess Margaret, right? Countess Margaret or Countess... What did they say? Countess Catherine, right? Is it? Hold on. Yeah, Countess Catherine, not Countess Margaret. This is a really bit this is an inconsistency. I just noticed. Vincent walks to the capital, which is crowded with people, and some having a trade in the market, with others having their equipment repaired at the blacksmith shop. A few men take a glance at Vincent. Look, it's the prince. The others stare at the moment at Vincent before continuing their task. But he's unhappy and nothing pulls his interest. A rich lady passes through and stops. Prince Vincent, what's wrong? Can I have a private space to talk? It's not comfortable to speak the matter in front of the public. The rich lady, who's named Camilla, not Camilla, nods and reaches her hand. Theory, Great Britain. No, I didn't mean to make it in Britain. I'm just like voice acting. Sure, we will talk in this carriage. It should be safer to talk here. Can you promise me the secret? I don't want to cause tensions with the nobility. Yes, I don't like them to. I've been proposed to an arranged marriage. Johann proposed a marriage between Countess Margaret and I. Oh wait, sorry, it's Vincent. Count Johann proposed a marriage between Countess Catherine and I. I've never seen her before. I'm worried. I see. I've never heard a story about this before, but I understand. This is not what you want, is that correct? With ability rank, doesn't remember which one. Okay, Count, Duke, okay. Yes. You have the courage to criticize the nobles. I'm sure you are able to resist their temptations. When you're ready, I'm here to support you. Thank you, kind woman. I love how he just says kind woman. You're welcome. Until we meet again. Vincent steps out of the carriage. Hold on, wait, why does Vincent know Camilla? What is Camilla supposed to be? Is she supposed to be like a rich lady? Like, I know she's a rich lady, but what kind of relationship does he have with Camilla? What is it? Precious goods in the market, 5 pence each. On the other side of the market, somebody is selling 4 pence for each bread, first come, first serve. Why don't you try the bread he sells? It's the fresh ones. It's so plain. When you just go buy it every single day, no variety. Don't be so picky. We need to save money for something else, isn't it? Vincent, would you like some bread? 4 pence each. Here, 12 pence for 3 loaves. Thank you, Vincent. Hope you have a nice day. Camilla is a duchess, arranged marriage. Okay, alright. Good to know. Take this. That will be 27 pence, sir. Thank you. Wait, he then grits a Max in. Hello, Max. Why does Vincent know so many people? Like, there's so many characters being introduced here within like the first, like second chapter, and not all of them seem to be like plot important. At least that's in my view. But who knows? We would have to figure out. Hi, Vincent. Have a seat. How's life today? Tough. As usual. Making lots of equipment with a limited number of people isn't easy. Did anyone left the workforce recently? Don't worry. Things will turn out for the better. Let's see if I can help. We don't have the funds to. Even when we have it, I don't have the authority. I'm not in charge of the human resources. I see. Good luck with that. Hope the best. I love how he just says, like, I see. Good luck on that. I just like how Vincent is just like, I see. Good luck with that. Vincent waves goodbye before leaving the workshop. He looks out to the countryside where the view is decorated with mountains on all sides, some which are volcanoes. Alright. That is for today. We did there's like 49 pages to this PDF alone. Like, holy crap. We're just gonna have to make do with that. Thank you so much for tuning today's stream, everybody. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Saikatsu. Thank you, Admiral. Thank you, Vaynex. Thank you, Colorman. Who else? There's somebody. Thank you so much for submitting your stories, everyone. For those who are new, thank you so much for tuning today's stream, and I hope you do enjoy your stay. Arigato. Thank you. Many of these characters are only there for one chapter. Yeah, like, if they're only there for one chapter, I don't think they should be in the scene. Because I feel like there might be more ways to, like, do plot beats. But I'll continue my advice. I will lay down the advice in the writing workshop. So thank you, Colorman. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry for the last person that I read for this stream. But we'll continue in the next one. Hope to see you guys later. Not later. Tomorrow. Bye-bye.